Ladies and gentlemen, Liverpool have done it again. Oh my god. Guys, this is unbelievable. This is genuinely ridiculous now. Every single game this season, they've left it late, guys. Every single one in all competitions. What are we doing here, man? Liverpool, hey, as an Arsenal fan, you gotta give plaudits, guys. Football first here on this channel. Obviously, we like to hate watch, but I was watching the other game anyway. I was watching Bayern Munich Chelsea, but I did just watch the highlights and I did see a lot of the clips when they were going in. Now, guys, obviously I didn't watch the full 90, so I'm not going to talk about the full 90. If you want to see a full 90 breakdown, go check out my latest video on the Bayern Munich Chelsea game and my thoughts. But getting into this one, guys, from what I've gathered, yeah, this was a typical Atletico Madrid Liverpool game. Now, we've been hearing the criticisms for guys like Wirtz, signed for a lot of money, Salah, who is not playing to his usual self. But today, this is where we saw the new Liverpool team in full effect. Frimpong back in the side, Szoboszlai back in his normal position, Salah on the right, Isak making his debut up top for Liverpool. But the way Liverpool started, I mean, I couldn't believe it when I was looking at my phone. 2-0 in the first 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, Atletico Madrid, they're in for a beating. I said this before the game even kicked off. No Alvarez, their best player by far. Yeah, they're cooked. But this was credit to Simeone, man. He knows how to set up this team. They were like dogs in this game. Yet again, Liverpool, the first half especially, with all the pressure, literally Atletico Madrid could not get out. It was all Liverpool, attack, attack, attack. The first goal, you can say it's lucky, but the intent was there. Driven in by Salah, and at the time they thought it was a Robertson goal, but it did deflect off Barrios, away from the keeper, sadly. Oblak could not reach it, and it was 1-0 Liverpool. Deflected goal, but a goal's a goal. 1-0 Liverpool. Brilliant from Ryan Gravenberch. This guy is absolutely pivotal to Liverpool this season. He is the missing piece they have been looking for so long in that midfield, and in the number 6 role, he's just exceptional, man. The touches and the dribbles of this guy, his composure is through the roof. Like, whenever I watch him, he just doesn't look like he's going to lose the ball, if I'm being honest, guys. Incredible little touch into Salah, and you know what Salah's going to do? He absolutely buries it, and that made it 2-0 Liverpool in 6 minutes, guys. Liverpool started the game by far the brighter side, as we expect. They're at home at Anfield. This fixture in the past has been absolute football heritage, guys. Literally the polar opposites going against each other. Everyone remembers the game in 2020, March, where Atletico Madrid, against all the odds, managed to beat Liverpool at Anfield and knock them out the Champions League in the most crazy fashion. Marcus Llorente, this guy is so underrated. Now, guys, I'm not going to sit here and act like I watch Atletico Madrid every week, but over the years, this guy has been consistently brilliant for Atletico Madrid. And I'm not talking about his FIFA card. He's kind of a weird player in a way, because he can literally play on the right back, and in the midfield. But the pace and on the ball, moving forward, sprinting forward with the ball at his feet, he is a very dangerous player. He can pretty much do everything. Atletico's only breaks in the half, he managed to take advantage of it and sweep it in to the bottom corner through Konate's legs right before half-time to get them back into the game. Now, defensively, there are defo still issues for Liverpool. Now, in the 50th minute, around that time, I really thought Raspadori messed this chance up. That was the chance to make it level in the 51st minute. I don't know why he is shooting from that angle. He has to pull that back to Nico Gonzalez, and he has a very good chance of scoring in a pretty much open net. Llorente was the one that was causing Liverpool problems. I mean, every time he got the ball, he seemed to have clear intent to get them forward, because Atletico are known as a very, very defensive side. Low block FC, Stoke FC, whatever you want to call them. But he was driving forward, looking for opportunities to pass or shoot. And he nearly scored again in the 72nd minute. Alisson had to tip it over, but it was a really clever little dribble and shot, kind of taking Alisson by surprise. And that 2-2 equaliser, what a hit. I know it was deflected and it was a big one, but Llorente's technique there, it deserved to go in after that. That was a superb shot, volley, into the top corner to make it 2-2 in the 80th minute. When Simeone ran on the pitch and was celebrating, I was getting gassed, I can't lie. I love Simeone, and this was giving flashbacks to that 2020 game. Sadly, for Atleti fans and Liverpool doubters, the dagger came in the final few minutes. Szoboszlai corner, brilliantly done. Van Dijk, a proper aerial threat from these. Loses Lenormand, who's poorly marking him, but he expertly heads it in to win a captain's goal on Slot's birthday, the perfect birthday really, to win the game for Liverpool in the last minute. It wasn't even over there, guys. I mean, Atletico Madrid, if they were more clinical, they could have got a draw from this game easily. Now, Liverpool could have definitely scored a lot more goals easily as well. I'm not taking anything away from them, but Atleti managed to create some big chances despite getting dominated possession-wise and having a lot more shots faced. Sorloth, in literally the dying seconds of the game, brilliant cross in from Llorente again, who has to hold his head high after this brilliant performance. But Sorloth, he heads it, the tall striker heads it straight at Alisson. I was fuming when he missed this. I couldn't believe he didn't direct it. But yeah, that was the end of the game. 3-2. Simeone in Simeone fashion. When he conceded, his head was gone. Bro ran over to a fan, taking the piss out of him, laughing in his face, and went over to him and confronted him and got himself sent off. I hope he never changes, because that was just hilarious to watch, man. What does this mean in the grand scheme of things, guys? Everyone is in big trouble. Liverpool this season have that clutch gene, and not only do they have that, they have the stars to just cause fear into anyone. I mean, Wirtz, Isak, Salah, Ekatike as a rotation option. It's scary times. Van Dijk at the back, Alisson. Yeah, this is mental. The clutch gene is well and truly there. Every single game this season, they have won late on, 85th minute and onwards. It is mental, guys. Let me know what you think down below of this game, and make sure you like and subscribe for more.